Have you ever wondered what it would be like to go to medical school without a science degree? Or maybe can you even go to medical school without a science degree? Maybe you're into the arts, music, philosophy, history, or whatever it is, but you keep hearing, maybe I can't get into medical school if I don't have a science degree. So that was my thought as well. So unlike Dr. Marina, I'm a humanities major doctor. So I actually started when I got into undergrad. I went in as undeclared, but in the sciences because I thought I had to be a science major. And of course, as I've said before, I totally bombed my first year and I said, okay, forget it. I can't do the sciences. Maybe I can't even be a doctor. So for me, it was great. And again, I didn't know that you could do this and still apply to medical school, right? So if you guys are thinking about maybe I don't want to be definitely a science major, I would love to do a humanities major and be premed at the same time, you actually can do it. I was curious to see where we're at, especially with this last cycle of the students who are being accepted into medical school, just to see how many are actually coming from the sciences and non-sciences. So for the last year applicants of 2022 to 2023, AAMC reported about a 51% acceptance rates for students coming from a humanities major, a 40% acceptance rates for students coming from a social science major. And this is compared to 41% that are coming from the sciences and 45% that are coming from math and statistics. So as you can see, I think medical schools are realizing the value of the humanities component and becoming a doctor. So I thought that was really neat. And I wanted to share this with everyone here because sometimes we go in thinking this is the only way to do things. It isn't. So you can actually pursue something that you're really passionate about with the ultimate goal of becoming a physician. And I personally think it makes you a better physician too. How would I go about doing this? So you have to complete your undergraduate degree. And even if you're doing philosophy, history, whatever it might be, you still have to be on top of getting good grades. I can't stress that enough, even if it's the non-science major. And then, of course, the other thing that you have to do is complete the pre-med required courses, just like Dr. Marina alluded to. And then, of course, aside from the academic part, you still need to do all the other stuff that Dr. Marina spent a lot of time. So the volunteering, the shadowing, gaining the clinical experience, the research, the MCAT, of course, and then also GPA, your major GPA, but you also are focused on your science GPA as well.